Greetings, Earthlings, aliens, other miscellaneous life forms, and of course my Moonbeam team. And welcome to Planet Moonstar. I'm MX Moonstar. Now today, folks, we're in Hello Kitty Island Adventure because we're going to talk about some of the things the game doesn't tell you. Let's get started. Number 1, not going around and collecting your items, your collectibles on the island, may hinder your progress later down the line with certain quests. So it's very important that when you're doing your dailies in Hello Kitty Island Adventure, you go around and you actually go ahead and you pick up everything. You pick up all the sticks, all the pineapples, all the coconuts, everything you can get your little paws on. Get the things for the quests later down the line. Future you will be very grateful that past you did that. So off you pop, go and collect all your collectibles. Number 2, you can change the time of day. So if you go to a bed item and you press the pillow icon, you'll get a little pop-up here that will let you change the time to one of these. So whatever time it is now, you go up to the bed, pick the one you want, and there we go, we've changed the time of day. This can be super handy for fish, and it can also be handy for when certain quests require you to have the game be set in a certain time of day, and it's also handy for critters and for taking photos if you want to change, say it's nighttime. It's not always the best time to take a picture, so maybe changing it to daytime would probably be better, and I often end up doing that. Number 3, gifting. So with gifting, sometimes gifting them something with 2 hearts is better than 3 hearts, but for some characters their 3 heart thing is the best thing to give them, but for some it's not. I do have a video where I go over some of the best gifts to give the characters that are beginner friendly all the way up to the late game. That should be out on the 30th, which is tomorrow, and I'm also live streaming when the game comes out. Woo! Number 4, hidden areas. So there are a lot of areas that are like very much hidden away from you until you reach a point where you can unlock a certain quest which unlocks that particular hidden area. It's like this for Cloud Island. It's like this for the heart of the island, which is where I'm at right now. And it's also the same for the Merry Meadow and Blizzard Peak. And it's not super obvious what quest actually unlocks what area. So you may find yourself having to go ahead and find that information on the wiki page. Number 5, how important exploring is in this game. So there are a lot of quest items you can find around the map, like lost luggage and conch shells. I do have a video coming out on both of those very soon. So you need to find them because they're a part of a quest series, and it will also help increase your friendship up with the characters as well. But as well as those, there's also certain items in chests, like all the different material you can get. So you can get like the aquatic material, the swampy material, things like that. There's also the dolls, the music boxes. There's all sorts of things dotted around the map, so it does actually help to actually just go around the map and just look everywhere, search every corner, every nook, every cranny, looking for these chests. It'll be very much worth it if you do. Number 6, that you'll need a mountain worth of sticks. So sticks in this game are used to craft all sorts of useful items, and in the late game you can use these to craft the golden stick, which can then be used to craft the golden crown, which is super duper rare and takes a lot of golden sticks and sticks in order to make it. But it's not necessary. but it is nice, especially if you're somebody who is a completionist, you know. Number 7, that you can only have 3 visitor daily quests per day. So if you say you have 4 visitors visiting on Tuesday, then you're only going to get 3 quests for 3 visitors, and one of those visitors is going to go without a quest and will have to come back another time for the quest that should have been, because of this particular daily quest that is a repeating default daily quest which is always there. So unfortunately there's no way to not have this quest and have this daily slot of a quest be available for a visitor quest instead. You have to just deal with the free quests that you get for the free visitors. So your 4th one will have to come back another day. So if you're having trouble and you don't know what to do because you've got too many visitors trying to all come at the same time, what you can do is you can go to a particular visitor's cabin, make that cabin unsatisfactory, take out something that's a part of their requirements, and they won't come and visit. You can get the other visitors to 5 stars in the meantime, and then you can put the required item back in the visitor cabin, and then you can finally get that particular visitor in your little visitor tab and on your island. So our next one, number 8, info about the items in game. So all the items in game have a little info tab here which you can click, and it will tell you more about the item and where to find it. So this is telling you can find magna blooms on Mount Hothead, and there are also different ones as well. So you can get eggs from an activity or a reward, and you can do this for almost any item in the game. All the recipes, there are some items you can't do it for, but majority of them you can definitely do it for. I really can't think of any that you can't, you know? Do you want to find out what a character likes? Well, just go up to them, start talking to them. Oh, look at the sunset. Oh my god, there's 4 of them in one go. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So basically, if you want to find out what characters like, if you actually go up to them, say I have a question, ask about any tips about gifts. I always see Choco Cat playing with his various music boxes. He must like them. We'll give you hints and clues about what the characters in the game like, and you can ask all the characters about gifts for other characters, which is definitely quite handy. So Karopi saying, I'm a big fan of critters, and Hangyudong is a big fan of fish. So this can be really useful for figuring out what to give people, but I also do have a gift guide coming out very soon as well. Now your next thing is the Flower and Hello Kitty's kitchen. So what you can actually do is once per day you can actually go up to the thing, pick it up, then it's yours. And then the next day, Hello Kitty will replace the flower, and then you can take it again. And then if you have a island bouquet, the flower will appear here if you use your island bouquet. So that's quite handy, especially in the early game when you haven't got many resources. So make sure you go and pick up your flower. Don't forget about the flower. It's quite easy to forget about it. Because it's like inside, you know. So just make sure that you're picking it up every day and you can do the thing. Woo! But yes, that is 10 things the game doesn't tell you about in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I hope you enjoyed, and if you found this video helpful or anything like that, could you please give me a cheeky little subscribe, just a cheeky little press of the button. It's very fun and very cheeky, I promise. It's like having a cheeky Nando's, you know. It's just it's very much like that. Just give it a little cheeky press, cheeky and whatnot. But yeah, I've been MX Moonstar. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be live streaming the game on the 30th, and I will be live streaming for 7 days in a row. Quite looking forward to that. You can check out the live pages, and I will keep the time updated as I go, because I'm probably won't be able to stream the same time every day, unfortunately. But just keep an eye on those pages and you'll be up to date with what I'm doing, and of course I've got loads of videos coming out for beginners. So I hope you'll come and watch them, and I'd love to see you at the live. I'm so excited. Can you tell? I'm not really excited. Okay. Bye bye.